Hello, folks and blokes, this is Psycho Ento. Sorry for the week break. I thought that the last playthrough, or even YouTube I did, the Phantasy Star 2, was so big and that I thought I have a week break. And we'll carry on with Final Fantasy 8 today. Where we last left off was on the train. I'm not sure if I did this bit, so if I have, I apologise. But they said, oh, turn the speed off. They said we have to find a princess or something. And she's up here. Please don't be Princess Kenny. Yeah, sorry, I've been playing South Park Stick of Truth. Hey! I'm not from the party. I am the party, mate. Yeah, I'm Squall. The other the other two. Don't even say their names. They're just the other two. Forever. I think that's sarcastic. Yeah, she wasn't looking for someone to dance with or you. Oh, fuck him. Well, she probably does want to do that. Oh my... Stop that dirty thoughts right now, Psycho Ento. Anyway, go talk to her, I think. Yes. Now, I'm going back to the others, not we. No, he's not a seed. He's just a CD. Rinoa. If you've watched my Final Fantasy, This Idiot Opera Omnia, you've probably seen her on there. Me use her, or dunno. And of course, you definitely seen me use Squall. Hello, whoever's joined. Talking a bit technical there. Uh-oh, motherfucker. Nah, that's not a motherfucker. Now, when I was 18 up to 23 years old, I cried every part of this cutscene. Now, Angelo, which I used when I couldn't read, I started to learn how to read when I started first playing this game. I used to call him Angelo. It's not Angle. We know there's limit breaks. I'm just gonna skip it because even I don't know how they work. She just throws Angelo at the enemy. You don't have to do anything specific. There are different limit breaks you can learn for her, but nothing tells you how to do it properly online. No YouTube walkthrough, playthrough that explains it. I don't understand at all how to get other of her limit breaks with Angelo to work. I mean, I'm gonna learn them in this playthrough, but how you actually get them to work, I don't fucking know. We've got Selfie and Zell. Well, if you put a C in it, you call Cell instead of a Z. It's So you got selfie with a cell phone to take a selfie. Oh, that's so bad. Fucking hell. Well, it's better than me just being normal, eh? I did say on my last playthrough, I think I said, that this is actually my worst part of the game. Oh, mate. Now, I'm going to go through this quick and I'll just explain what's going on because this cutscene is long. Basically, we're going to try and get onto the enemy's train, the Galeb soldiers or whatever they're called. We're going to try and get on their train and kidnap the president, or the Galeb soldier president, or Galeb president. So, this cutscene's long and all that, but you can see what's happening. The base, the two trains at the top are ours. We got to connect our train to the Galeb train at the bottom. So I'm going to skip through this. It's basically a button pushing you got to do when we get to do it. We'll give a little tutorial here, and I'll explain how that works when the time comes. Well, I've just explained it mainly what we're doing, because apparently the Galeb president is not good. Also, if you saw my bonus video I just not long uploaded, yes, it explains the side quest I'll be doing that I missed out, and the Timber Maniac magazine. Yeah, so it's going to tell us to press buttons in a certain way they give. Now, don't say that I'm copying HC Bailey with this one, because I started doing this when I first played this game when I was 13, so and even he does it, so YouTube wasn't even out then. So what the best way to get these numbers done, here we go, is actually say the words out loud, the numbers out loud. I don't know what he said then, so it's 1431. 1431. So you can see on the PS4 or place 2242. 2242. So you can see the numbers next to the buttons you've got to press. 2213. The 2's X, 1 circle, square is 3, triangle is 4. Yeah, we have to just do that to separate our train part, or whatever you call it, onto theirs. Explain again? Yeah, no. I understand. Right, okay. Tell what? Oh, God, bloody hell. Before I do that, I'm going to say, luckily, on this Final Fantasy 7 and 8, of course, don't know about 9, I haven't done any YouTube of that. I don't think the stream goes off when I save. Yeah. And of course, before I go on to talk to him, I'm actually going to play Triple Triad with him. Of course, press the square button to play games with him. Okay, the all thing has gone. Oh well. And as you just saw on my bonus video, I've got Zell. Oh yeah, I'm always going to start off with Ether at the bottom. Do that. Oh good. Now I'm going to speed this up until I get the card that I need. Now, of course, when you see the select one card you want, oh no, sorry, at the bottom, where it says info. I'm looking for blue or yellow highlighted names. There ain't none here. The yellow means you've had the card before, but you don't have it now. Oh, excuse me. And when it's highlighted in blue, it means you... No! Bugger! Right, okay. I'm just gonna play anything here, because I don't want direct. Direct is rubbish, it's bad. I think that's, like, whoever's card's turned over, they get it. Even if you win or lose. Yeah, so I got 2 of them, and that ain't bad, actually. The open wall is now gonna be always open. The direct, fuck off. I don't think this can change. You know how bollocks that is? Right. Lucky I just saved it. Let's go back. Yeah, the way you change those rules around all the time is to play that play against that Queen of Hearts that I showed you on the bonus video. And she's at Donette. Sorry, I was trying to think then. That's a blue. Yeah, I've never had that before. Oh. So this is like a 1 in a chance of getting the card, because I have to keep resetting. I tell you what. Now the only thing is, you can only get this rare card on this train with that guy. So I'm gonna get on with the actual mission, because we're on this train for like 3 parts, you could say. Then you never go on it again with this man. So we're gonna try and do the mission first, or the first part. Right. Oh, over here. Get over here. Oh, good jump. And we got a timer, 5 minutes. Now, one good thing about Final Fantasy VIII, they used to do this on Final Fantasy VII. I think they updated it and fucked it up. But you see how the time's going down by normal seconds? You do speed up, it's still going down by normal seconds, but you are faster. Like I said, it used to do that on Final Fantasy VII, but I think they updated it and be nasty. I'm not sure if it still does that on Final Fantasy 9, because that used to do that. Right. Why is it with these guards and their wives and want to propose and all that? So can't they think of anything else? So yeah, Phil and Selfie are going to keep an eye on the guards at the window. Look, you can look by pressing L1. Well, I remember everything, yeah. So we got into 3 of those codes. Now, of course, we can't just go down. Scroll will use the rope. Press down to go down to start activating. Press up to go up. So we want to enter code. So here we go. 4214. 4214. before. We've got enough time to do the next one. 3, 1, 3, 1. 3, 1, 3, 1. Now you can see Zell said, yo, the blue, that means the blue guard's coming up. He's slow, but the red guard who's coming up now is faster. He's a little bit faster than the blue one. So when they start calling them out, you want to like finish off what you're doing and go up. 4, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2, 2, 1. Now, if they somehow catch you, even though you're at the bottom and out of window sight, you have a choice to say try again or it's all over. And if you choose it's over, it's game over. or you could just start that button from scratch. So if you're like on the 3rd number and they catch you, you have to choose to try again. You have to do it from number 1, not, and do all 3 again. So now we've kind of attached. No, we haven't attached ourselves yet. Dummy president. He's a dummy. Yeah, you dummy. Dumbass. Sorry. Have we attached ourselves to the train? I didn't see. I don't know how we did that because we still got another load of numbers to do. Yeah. Now, Square Enix have decided to be a bit of an arsehole. We've got 5 of them to do now, and Selfie are not helping. So basically, you have to look at the window. Well, press R1 to check. You might let me do it, but we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Nah, more like 4 minutes. 2, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 3, 1. I said 1. Where the hell that came from? 3, 3, 1, 2. 3, 3, 1. Now, I find it best to do 2 at a time. So when you're down and that, and you see them through the window, really. Now, if there's no one coming when it asks you to put in the next code, go for it. 4, 2, 1, 2. 4, 2, 1, 2. We've got enough time for another one. 3, 3, 4, 1. 3, 3, 4, 1. Now go up. Don't try and do a 3rd one, no matter how fast you are. I could have done it, couldn't I? Go. I'll take that back. Whatever. But I would like to do 2 at a time. We did 1 start with. Here it goes. Let's do the next 2. 2, 2, 1, 1. We'll go. Now the 5th one. 2, 2, 4, 1. Now it's not always going to be those numbers, by the way. It's random what they give you. Hey, we know it. Oh, right, I see what we had to do. We had to attach our car to theirs, then, what was it, about to unattach it again, but just as it's attaching, we get on to get onto their train. I don't understand. This is our base. This is our train, so we're supposed to board their train, but I haven't got any idea. Yeah, but anyway, siege rank went up by 1. Don't really matter that because I did, well, not all of them, but I did what I can of the seed test. Yeah, your seed test can de-rank. That's why they have like 40 exam answers where you only need to go up to level 30, because in case you de-rank. But you can only do it 40 times altogether. If you've done it 40 times and then de-rank all the time, like D-rank, you can't go up it. But if that ever happens, you're basically at the end of the game anyway. Right, okay. Giving E for it. That's about it, really. Okay. Magic GF draw. Give 40% strength. This one, I like this one because I'm not. Sorry, Zell's not always gonna have the 40% more strength, but the bonus actually gives you more strength when you level up, so you're guaranteed whatever you get from that. You keep, yeah. So I'll give him 40% and the bonus. Scroll. Oh, he's already got things equipped. And selfie. Vitality. And by the way, vitality is not HP, it's your defense. Also, what I've learned, what I've never said before, gain a junction and magic, you can manually select what you want, but you press the left, well, just press left on the analog stick or D-pad. You've got these two. You need to unlock them with what your GF learns. The first one, the STAD stat, which is basically elements. So you're with a I've got Berserker, and it's 90%. Means I'm 90% gonna take less damage on ice attacks, if you know what I mean by that. And of course the weapon one, like you can choose what kind of magic you do when you attack. Press left again, you've got the status effects or whatever. So I've got him on Berserk, which is 100% because, so hang back, if I go back again and select it, I can go across my magics. Now if you see blind, I've got 38 blind magics. It will make the percentage of kind of being immune 38%. So you want to be 100%, so you're 100% immune to that sort of that berserk status or whatever. You want to have 30 of the magics, you want to have it 100%. And of course, the status thing you can do with attacks as well. So I've got silence, so every time I attack, it'll be, I would, now with the attacks it's a bit different, because some enemies may be like 50% resistance to silence. So it'll, if I've got 100% silence, as I've got 100 silence magics, oh yeah, 100's the highest you can get. And if a monster is 50% resistant to it, then silence has a 50% chance of working when I do a normal attack. And if I had like fire on there, it will do fire damage and it will cause silence, whatever. So the best thing about the protection thing, yeah, the status elements and the status effects or whatever, is the defense, not really attacks, because some enemies have some enemies have, I don't know how, oh yeah, I think you could look it up and that, but yeah, some enemies have a resistance percentage with attack things, and of course they don't affect your resistance defense if they attack or whatever, if you know what I mean. So defense, best thing to look up for that. I will, I bet you can unlock more of the attacks and defense, like one of my GFs, I don't know if it's this one, yeah, it has attack, defense, and defense times 2. I think that just means a second slot times 2. It's just a second slot, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't got that one yet. Hang about. Yeah, there we go. So it says in the help on the top of the screen, junction magic to element defense, junction 2 magics to element. Yeah, so you need. I wonder if that's actually going to give me the 3 slots. Yeah, I think that will. So with that, and I've not too long learned that, I'll get 3 defense element slots. Yeah, okay. I hope I've said all that right. Okay. Now, that's the first part of this train thing done. So I'm going to quickly save it. Oh yeah, sorry, I just went all blank then. And we're going to see if we can get that card off him. And hope he don't turn adrift. I missed that up, didn't I? I want to start. Oh, it don't matter. I'm safe doing that. No. Okay, I'll do that now then. I was just checking and see the ones I haven't got. It's gonna drift. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna be. What a wanker. What a wanker. I'm not gonna be able to get that card from him unless I keep resetting the game. Because I need to get 100% on the, well, not 100%, but one, what was it? I have to get one of his cards left and all of them, one of his cards on there and all the rest of my cards, his cards turned over to mine in every battle until we get the card he needs. And I won't be able to do that. I will be losing my rare cards. Why the fuck has that happened? Fuck off, Direct. Ah, right. Stay one. I have to go protection to prevent him taking over any of my cards. Oh, and that. That's right. Bit of a dumbass, you aren't you? You could have used that bottom one to take over the dinosaur one on top. We ain't got that one. Oh. I think we fixed it, folks and blokes. I think we fixed it. There it is. You might not be able to see it yet, but when he releases the card at the top, and it's got a gold border around it, means it's the rare one. So he's got 9 at the top and 3 on the left, which means I could put Keistas or whatever. You bugger! Didn't see that. Now there you go, it's Angelo card. Okay, I've got this one. Yeah, see, if I had Drift, I would have lost Keista's card. Hey, alright. Right. I don't have to play any more card games until I see the Queen of Cards again. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get the all back. Oh yeah, talk to we know it now. Ready? Yay. Hell thought of that, prick. As a GTA Vice City quote, or was it Vice City Stories? God. Oh yes, Vice City. Now that writing reminds me of something off of the simulator. Well, fuck you up, Mr. President. Oh, dummy president. Yeah, it's a fake president. Oh, what's a dummy president? Is it like a clone? A proper clone? A robot? Oh, I fucking know. Oh yeah, right, draw. Just to cure. Yeah. Do one something. Boom! Bye-bye. Another Vice City quote. I know that. That one. I don't know about that one. Umberto Swift. He's got a zombie, okay. He's a zombie man. Double issue, there's a force in it. Dude's ultimate break. I think I've got him on auto. I do, yeah. Yeah, it would only do those moves. You can do a certain move to have a big finisher, but I don't. Well, I'm gonna turn that on. Got a little surprise. I've got a little treat for you. I'm going to be showing off all the stuff. Yeah. Even in my second part, I didn't consider this as a pop. Well, I did thought I was doing a proper walkthrough, well, playthrough or whatever. I've learned a lot from YouTubing and that since then. Okay. I don't believe it. Victor Meldrew. I don't believe it. Why is he called that? Is he full of Meldrew? Ah. Got it. Hey, isn't that where the Queen of Cards went? Yes, it is. Now, I don't understand what our next mission fully is, so even though this cutscene is quite long, I'm not going to skip it. So you can read it and understand it for yourself. So, because I can't explain if I don't know what's going on here. Never understood this, what we're meant to do. Twat. Well, not twat. Well, yeah, twat. If I'm going to be honest with you, if the world was full of love, peace, and whatever else she said, then we wouldn't have anything to challenge us. You know, having hatred, war, and all that is bad, but it still gives us challenge for us humans to evolve, if you know what I mean. If we had peace and love and that, we wouldn't have anything to challenge, to work towards. Oh, now we have to talk to Rinoa. Rinoa, the way you're sitting, doesn't that give you such leg ache or knee ache? Because that would really do my knees in if I sat like that. Did that piece of paper come out of a PC? A PC type that, those sort of words. No, not what the hell, what the zell. Sorry. Why you snatched that squall, you meanie? Yes, it's a lot nicer than you, squall. And yes, we do find out why he's like that way later on in the game. Hey, Sid's on the piece of paper. His actual hologram. And that piece of paper wasn't any more better with understanding. You're gonna throw up, mate. Actually, it's the lower part of his body that's hurt, if you know what I mean. I'll go with Zell. And Rinoa. So now I'm gonna take Selphie's GFs off and put them on Rinoa. The only problem with having new party members is that they got no magic. I mean, you could transfer other magics to them, but no. That's a point. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a load of these. I won't really go down too far. Yeah, go up to here, that's it. And of course use some of these to give Rinoa magics. Yeah, also be warned that you can only carry a certain amount of different magics. Oh, that is quite powerful, Tornado. Not to use, I mean to have as your junction or whatever it's called. Yeah, because you can only carry a certain amount of magics, even though there are more magics out there than what you can carry. So choose wisely what magics you equip. At the moment, just whatever. Why am I giving all the deaths to Squall? Well, because I want him to have 100 deaths for his status effect. junction. So he could be immune to instant death attacks. No, actually, he could be immune to death itself. Nah. Now, there's one thing. The mid-mag skill or ability, it transfers level 1 magics to level 2, like Blizzard or Cure. It transfer it to Blizzard and Cure. This is one good way to make some room. So it will make it go down like 5 level 1 magics will give 1 level 2 of that magic. So of course we've got 5 thunders, so we can use 10 thunders. We can use 10 and make 2 thunderers. Good for making room. I don't actually know how the the percentage of the level 2 or level 3 magics are with the status junctions. I'm assuming that level 2 or level 3 magics will make 100% more. You don't need 100 of them. Right, just gonna do that. Right. Oh god, Squall's gone up a lot of HP all of a sudden. Yeah, one thing about this game is you're very overpowered. Very. The only other problem is that your stats your stats can go up to 255, the max. The strength, if that goes up to 255, the max damage you really take is 4,000 or 5,000. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I thought max that sort of thing. If there was breaking the limit of that, you would do what, about 10,000 over that. But no, that's bad. But of course, Squall's Gunblade, if you use that critical attack thing, it would do like 8,000. Anyway, I want to go back here because I've got this thing on here. Pet thing number 1. No, number 2. I think we got the first pet thing on the train, that first train ride where we had Laguna Dream. Now, think about it. If you go to status and go to Rinoa, keep pressing X until this comes along, okay? This is the limit breaks. To me, they're all the same. The same move, the same strength it does. I don't know how it actually changes. But if you go to item and and you have to actually look at the magazine. You've got a Husky, and then look at the second one, you've got a Bulldog. Now, if you go in the status now, we looked at both of those magazines, she now has 2 others. Now, how we learn these is just walk with Rinoa in your team. If you just walk around, the red bar that you saw there will go up. So all you just do is walk around, and then you will hear a little ding, very quiet ding, like a bit like the sound when you get money, when you get paid, but a bit more quieter. And when you hear that sound, we're going to be hearing it. That means we know has learned that attack, but how it works, I really don't know. There's something else I want you to check out, Squall. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I did this on the last video, but I managed to get another weapon for Squall. All you need to do is have the materials you need, and then go in the junk shop. That's in villages. Also, I've got an update for you. How about I'll say it after. I don't like talking during these reading things. It puts you off if you're trying to read it. Okay. You know, people think to themselves in this game with stuff like that. You spoke that out loud. Obviously means you're mad. Was it talking to yourself first sign of madness? Answering yourself's the second sign. Now, if you remember when we entered through that top thing, this boy was in a way of... Oh yeah, I'm causing it random battles here. Oh yeah, I'll tell you this update I was going to say in a minute, but one thing I got wrong in, I think it was the first episode I said this, that enemies will get stronger when you get to level 30 or something. Well, all of you or one of you get to level 30. I was wrong. Is when one of your characters gets to level at least level at level 20. Of course, Squall's on level 36, and when you're on level 20, the enemies go up at 40 levels. Yeah, you might not know this, but the enemy can go up to level 200. So every 20 levels you go up, and enemies will go up by 2 times the amount of that. Right, okay, pet shop. Right, hey, you got stuff for your GF. But we don't really need to have them, because we already got them. They come with the GF, but we go across, got amnesia, makes your GF forget a move. So if you use that on like your magic or items thing, you can always get them back here. So I actually want to get a couple of amnesias, a few of them, because there'll be stuff that I'll be using on my GFs, and I will need room eventually. GF potions, yeah, your GFs don't heal with regular items, you need the GF potions. GF returns is like the Phoenix down. Pet house, I'm guessing that's like a tent. And of course I want to get pet volume 3 and 4. So now I want to look, hang on, let's just go to salts, that will randomly sort them out. Automatically sort them out, so pet number 3, we don't know what type of dog that is. And what kind of dog is that? The other 2 dogs, well actually the first 3 dogs look like a normal dog in real life, where the 4th one didn't. We've got a little cutscene here. Right, I want to go backwards and forwards to this little area. Well, know why? Because I'm trolling. I just want to muck about. No, I'm joking. Yeah, oh yeah, that guy turns up. That's what we want to see. Just talk to him, no cards or anything. Oh well. Talk to him again. Come on. There we go. Potion. Here, that what you just did, not giving a potion, but just saying anything is always the first start to boosting up that confidence. Even if you keep fucking up, it's still boosting it. keep on doing it, and eventually you'll be able to talk to people normally. I was the same. Right, nothing really here. Oh yeah, that woman. That woman. There's two women there. Let's go back. Her, you can play cards with. Just let you know that. I'm not going to say everyone you can play cards with. Bitch. So yeah, move down a bit after we know I said that. Or you just be sitting here waiting for the next dialogue, which doesn't happen until you move forward. And yeah, I've suffered from that. And unlike H.C. Bailey, I admit if I have suffered from that. Not like he says, like, no, not that I've actually experienced that problem. No, be honest. One thing is what's best is honesty. Well, not always be honest, you know. Like if someone asks you, like, have you had sex before? You don't go around answering that question. There ain't got much thing usual to steal, really, or draw, still. I'm actually trying to, with, I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I thought I won't speed this up because it's, I won't say plot battle, but it's not a random battle. You only get to fight this fight once. Okay, we'll beat you up next then. Go to GF, go to the space there. Diablo Mug, yeah, I'm trying to get him to learn that, and that's going to be quite good. You don't actually have the thief technique on this game, just straight to Mug. Yeah, that thing, that update I was going to tell you is, oh yeah, weapon shop, whatever. My quick plays are no longer going to be just quick plays for the rest of this year. Maybe for years to come if I'm going to carry doing this sort of thing. But it'll be a quick play and earning trophies. Because I decided that this year I never really do this. And it has been fun so far. But this year I'm doing a trophy hunt for myself. Yeah, so of course here's the weapons and that. Now I've already got the ones at the bottom. You see on the left what items you need to get those weapons. And how you unlock the next weapons is to actually have those items. There are weapon magazines laying around that tell you what materials you need to unlock that weapon, but you don't actually need the magazine to actually unlock it. So yeah, as long as you have the materials, it'll be available in the shop. And sadly, you can't switch back to old weapons. I mean, why would you anyway? And you know what I forgot, folks and blokes? I forgot to warn you that there was a boss battle with the dummy president. Or just say a boss battle, so my bad. Anyway, I'm going to make sure you can see this, but I think it's here. It's not. Is it this one? Let's make sure you can see. We want to get something. Or is it this one? There we go. Girl Next Door. It's a nudie magazine made by Craig David. The Girl Next Door is a key item we need for I'm gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna say when or how we get it, but let's say we exchange it for 2 rare cards. I think it's 2 rare cards. Now, if you go here, you can see it at the bottom, we can move left, but we can't. I'm pressing the left button, or the analog stick to the left. We can't go any further. Same if I go down, I can't. Why is that? What's blocking there? A draw point. Blizzaga. I'll give it the scroll. Yeah, there are 2 trophies. Oh, I got paid. There are 2 trophies that I'm, well, of course I'm aiming for all of them. But of course, this one helps out. But there are 2 trophies that I can do in the playthrough. And that's use draw points 100 times. And the other one is kill 1,000 enemies. I swear I've killed more than 1,000 before. Anyway, in this room, here is a Timber magazine number 2. Of course, I'm not going to talk to random people because they just time waste. Unless it's a side quest or plot related. I'm trying to think. We'll go right to the right here. When I started doing this playthrough of this game, I did say that I wasn't going to get all the GS because I didn't know where they all are and that, but I could always find out and do most of the game. I mean, on some playthroughs there are some things I wouldn't be able to do, even if I knew how to do it. But if I know how to, if I can do them, and all that, I will always do side quests or whatever. Try and get the game done as much, nearer to 100% as I can. Which cut, oh yeah, we beat them, we get a blue card, or some card. Speaking of that 100%, or doing things I said I wasn't going to do, my Final Fantasy 7 playthrough, I've still got to do the part 2 of the Traitor and Aeris 4th Limit Break. I did say I wasn't going to get that, but it really is not hard to get at all. So why not? I'm going to admit, when I started doing playthroughs on this, I really didn't consider doing it properly. I've learned a lot when it comes to being a YouTuber. A Let's Player, you could say. But unlike most Let's Players, I don't just do Let's Plays. I do quick plays as well. Oh yeah, okay, good. Drifter, more like drunkard. Drunkard, whatever. Did he just say kiss my, and then when I was like, hey, family friendly please. Alright, talk to him. Tell him about the card that we just found outside. Then we get another card. And we keep, I think we keep that blue thing card that we got. And he just pulls him out of the way. Hey. And we're back to come up for our hour. Yeah, I'm only doing an hour this one. The next one will probably be a little bit longer because I want to get to a point where I'd have to grind, well I don't have to, but I would like to grind a bit afterwards. So, and I don't really want to do grinding on screen. That's another thing that I'm not doing really now. Like, the first episode of this went on for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And most of that was grinding. That's not good. Yeah. So, I don't worry. I am getting ready to do that Final Fantasy 7 Traitor and Aeris Full Limit Break Part 2. I've also am really determined to very soon do Phantasy Star 2 part, whatever the next part is. So yeah, but I'm going to warn you about Phantasy Star 2, okay? That I'd also say this when I do the next part. I'll be doing 2 more parts of it, and then I'll be having a huge break from YouTube in that one, because after the 2 parts, I have to do a huge amount of grinding that will take about a month to do, or maybe more, because I'm not going to be doing it constantly. Just to warn you of that. Alright then everyone, take care, peace and chicken grease.